Coffee, Talk, Ave. Welcome to the strip. You already can see in the title. I'm about to jump right into. I'm about to get straight to this shit. I'm about to get straight to this shit. Real talk. Flat out. Man, ain't no such thing as no real bitch. Ain't no such thing as no real bitch. Ain't no such thing as no real nigga. And I'm gonna bust your ass with this street shit. Okay, now, I was always taught. Now, peep this. What's the only thing that understands what a dog is saying? I'll wait. A bitch. A bitch is the only thing that speaks the language of a dog. So any of y'all niggas and men that go around saying bitch this and bitch that, understand that you a low-level man. You got to be a dog. And I don't mean dog as in, oh, I'm hard. No, nigga. Nigga, walk on fours. Low life, bitch. Beneath man. Any woman that's a parent, aspiring parent, and you call yourself a bad bitch, let me tell you something. Because a lot of these men ain't gonna tell you that because they don't want to. How do you put this? I guess society got them scared. But I'm gonna be the first to tell y'all. Every nigga, every real man, every guy that's on the straight, man, they ain't looking for a woman that called herself a bad bitch. Because what he defined himself to be parallel to what you call a bad bitch is there's no comparison. I got a sister, a daughter, mama, aunties, grandparents, grandma. So I know for a fact the women that I've been around and grew up with wasn't looking for real niggas. Because real is a perception. And niggas is straight old ignorant. And they were never trying to put us around ignorant, non-productive men. Watch what you're saying. Because it's a projection of who you are. No matter how you want to fix it and reverb it and twist it around, if you say you a bad bitch, you exactly that. Believe it. If you say you a real nigga, you exactly that. Pay attention. Now let's talk about street. Oh, I'm a street nigga. Oh, I'm a street bitch. You feel me? No, let me tell you something. There's a difference between being outside and being street. Most of y'all just be outside. Real street people, let me tell you where you meet them at. You meet them at the homeless shelters. This ain't a strike against this lifestyle, but what I'm saying is, street is a person who actually knows what it's like, have experienced, and is now possibly the streets is their only means of survival. So they make their money on the street. They find the money for their food on the street. They live on the street. They walk the streets all day and all night. That's a street person. You come outside. You come outside and stand in one spot or sit in one area all day long and call yourself street. You don't even know what's going on in your community because you street. You own one street, stupid. You literally street in the non-plural. You get it? Y'all not street. Y'all just outside. You're not a hustler if you only sell dope. You a dope man. You ain't a hustler if you only sell weed. You a weed man. You ain't a bad hoe if you ain't selling pussy. You just fucking the niggas that's you around because they got money. But you ain't making nothing. You ain't a bad hoe. Fix yourselves. Fix your terminologies. Get yourselves together. Ain't no real nigga. Ain't no bad bitches. And y'all ain't street. It's time for y'all to get yourselves up. Period. Strap your boots up. Period. Oh, wait a minute. I get it. The bad bitch is the one who walked in the room over sexualized but complained when somebody offered to comment or a what do you call those things? What's the word for that shit? Compliment. And you shitted on him because you viewed it as, oh, I'm a bad bitch. Let me tell you something. Any woman that say, I can wear what I want to wear and don't have to worry about, I shouldn't have to worry about that. Let me give y'all some advice. For one, you are absolutely right, my dear. You should be able to put on what you want to put on and wear what you want to wear without having to worry about that. But here comes the accountability and responsibility. You see, you should know that every man wasn't raised correct. You should know that society shows you as a different image when you're dressed like that. Before you leave the house, you should know these things. You should know that you haven't done your part to move out of a community where a majority of people will view you like that in the first place. So you shouldn't complain when you go put that shit on and come outside. Yeah, I know you're trying to look good for yourself. Maybe, possibly, you may have that in your head. Well, I just be wanting to feel good for myself, and I shouldn't have to deal with that. And I respect that, and I really, really understand what you're saying. But you haven't paid attention to it in the context. If you leave your house and you have to walk past a block of 15 or more niggas and the bus stop right there, and you gonna put that on because, look, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to get where you gotta get. So if you had to just throw on some joggers and throw your skirt in your bag till you got to work and then change so you can feel better at work, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. Sis, you gotta do it. Period. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean that you, oh, I ain't trying to, that mean I'm submitting to the man. It don't mean that. Because I'm allowed to dress them too. Because it be the same niggas that be talking that shit, but be saying what they'll do to somebody if they talk to their daughter like that. Your daughter gonna get talked to like that, bruh. Surprise. She gonna get called a bitch, a hoe, a slut. She gonna get dragged through the mud, verbally. She gonna get the same thing that the girls was getting when you was growing up and you was doing that shit to them. Especially if you don't educate yourself and fix your environment. Now, I'm not saying move to the heights because you don't have to move to some suburb or some heights to feel better about yourself. You change in here. When you change in here, in your home changes. Your perception of life changes. The things you attract to you and that you attract to changes. Ain't no such thing as no real nigga, no bad bitch, or no street motherfuckers. These are mental constructs that y'all have adopted and gave power to. That shit don't mean nothing. The streets don't love you. If I pass today, maybe I'll have a t-shirt worn by some people for about a week. About 2 weeks in, man, nigga don't remember that. Period. I'm just saying, I'm telling the facts. It is what it is. Bad bitch. Real nigga. Because you outside consistently, my nigga, in the same spot, selling product. You don't sell shoelaces, liquor, socks, nothing. You ain't a hustler. You a lazy ass motherfucker. For real. Now I sell whatever. Period. If you need an extra eyelash, I got it. I'm trying to tell you. My nigga, you need a new hairline? I'm an artist. I got you. I can get you. Everybody else Beijing in the death. And before I leave, let's talk about this body augmenting shit. I'm all for enhancing. If you feel like you need to look better or you want to look better, I'm all for enhancements. I'm not for prosthetic pieces. What I mean is, do some ass exercises you want your ass to plump out. If it don't plump out, then perhaps genetically you don't come from that type of a breed of a family. Deal with it. Wear shit that accentuate the little that you got. The little that you got. You see what I'm saying? Dudes, work out. Condition yourself. Get a proper diet and build the body up. Seeing niggas with muscle implants. You fucking faggots. And look, don't come at me with what I can and can't fucking say. It's nothing should be offensive to nobody. If you're not ashamed of who and what you is, then ain't shit offensive to you. If I don't like something, it don't mean I'm phobic of nothing. I'm not scared of nothing. If I don't like or accept something, it just is what it is. If you Catholic, I bet you don't be sitting down at dinner all the time with a group of Jehovah's Witnesses. But you don't see them trying to sue you over some civil rights because of that. Coffee Talk Ave. Welcome to the strip. Flat out. Point blank. Flat out.